Hi, Internet. Good morning, campers. Today we are still pursuing Austin Kleon's trio of incredibly inspiring books, Steal Like an Artist, Show Your Work, and Keep Going. And today I've been reading from Keep Going, and I hit a chapter that made me go, bah! Called Pay Attention to What You Pay Attention to, more or less. It's kind of an interim chapter. The first quote in here is from Amy Cross Rosenthal, who is someone who I've heard quoted 1 million times from John Green. And this quote indicates the wisdom. For anyone trying to discern what to do with their life, pay attention to what you pay attention to. That's pretty much all the info you need. What a beautiful, gentle way of putting it. Kleon then goes on to say, your attention is one of the most valuable things you possess, which is why everyone wants to steal it from you. First, you must protect it. Then you must point it in the right direction. First, we must protect it. Then we must point it in the right direction. I just want to frame that and hang it on the wall. The next quote from this chapter that made me go, ah! If you want to change your life, change what you pay attention to. We give things meaning by paying attention to them, Jessa Crispin writes. And so moving your attention from one thing to another can absolutely change your future. Attention is the most basic form of love, wrote John Tarrant. When you pay attention to your life, it not only provides you with material for your art, it also helps you fall in love with life. Now, Hank Green did a video on this about a year ago, and I remember going, what? That's it? That's the thing? How you change your life is refocusing your attention, choosing what to keep paying attention to? I mean, it sounds like it should be obvious, but most advice books, advice on the internet, they're all about changing your patterns, your behaviors, your thoughts, yourself. And the idea of just literally picking up your focus and pointing it somewhere else, because it really is just like a camera. You pick it up, you point it elsewhere. Now you're focusing on that thing. But because of the way the brain works, you are now focusing on that thing to the exclusion of other things. It is now taking up brain space. You are forming new synaptic pathways about that thing over there, which is currently my lovely headboard. It's such a simple idea, and it's so easy to put into practice on a small scale, just a little bit at a time, tiny bit at a time. But it's such a profound way of looking at it. So, there you go. Pick your focus up, away from where it is just kind of sitting on autofocus, says the photographer, and point it elsewhere. Pick up your internal camera, point it at a thing that might be better for you than what you've been pointing it at. It doesn't, no, not saying social media is bad, not saying computers are bad. Here I am on social media and a computer. Not saying your work is bad, or your friends are bad, or your occupation is bad. Just saying, if you want to change your life, point your camera somewhere new. I love it. And now, apparently, I have to go let a border collie outside. Bye, Internet!